Good day, everyone. I'm Ed, and I'll be discussing the units that are used for measuring material dimensions. The must-have instrument if you are working in the construction industry is the push-pull rule or metro. The instrument contains a measuring tape with different units on each side. The other shows feet and inches, and the other shows centimeters and meters. Here are the commonly used units in the industry. The first one is the metric system or the Système International Unité. It's clearly a French term based on how it sounds. That's why it is called the SI unit. This includes meter, kilometers, millimeters, and centimeters. The other unit is called the English system or the standard unit. The United States is the only country that has not yet adopted the SI unit or the metric system. This includes inches, feet, square feet, and others. The metric system has become universally accepted of units in science, trade, and commerce. However, the United States federal laws have yet to mandate SI as the official system. Here the example of the metric system, meters for measuring distance, the kilometers as well, millimeters. For square meters, it is used for measuring the area. Cubic meters for volume. You will encounter this for measuring the concrete required for a column or for a footing. Liters for the volume of liquid. Pascal for the strength of materials, stress or pressure. For the English system, here are the examples. Inch for measuring distance, feet as well. Square feet for the area, cubic feet for the volume, pounds per square inch or PSI for pressure, strength of materials, stress, gallons for the volume of liquid. There are kinds of dimensions used in measuring materials. There are nominal dimension and actual dimension. Let me start first with the nominal dimension. It is the dimension used in writing specification of the material. For example, 2 by 2 or 2 by 4. By the way, the apostrophe, the quotation symbol, it means it is in inches. If it's single, it is in feet. And for the actual dimension, the other the dimension of the actual material which consists of discrepancy due to production. As you can see, it is lower comparing it with the nominal dimensions because sometimes we use the planer too much on the other side and then the dimension or the measurement gets less. Aside from the kinds of unit of measurement we discussed earlier, we also have two kinds of conversion, the soft conversion or and the hard conversion. The soft conversion is an approach without rounding off the number. It is used as a method to determine the actual dimension of materials, whereas the hard conversion of is an approach by rounding off the number, basically making it more simple. This method can determine the nominal dimension. The nominal dimension rather of a specific material. To understand both approach, let us compare those side by side. We all know that 1 inch is equivalent to 25.4 millimeters. The soft conversion approach included all the digits without rounding off. It is 50.8 millimeters by 152.4 millimeters for the soft conversion, which is opposite with the hard conversion. Uh, by making it more simple, or by identifying the nominal dimension of the material. As future professionals, we need to be familiar with the different kinds of measurement used in the construction industry. You cannot learn it right away, but over time and through experience, you can be proficient in the future years. Thank you for listening, and take care.